Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Your friendly neighborhood slasher Mikey Boy to bring you the most insane, crazy, wild, unfortunately a rumor, news about Halloween 2. You know me, here on this channel, I don't really like to give rumors all that much light. If I bring you a rumor, it's because I trust it to be fact, like this morning with the Saw reboot news. That was a rumor, and then moments later, it was confirmed to be true by Lionsgate that Samuel Jackson and Chris Rock will be in the Saw reboot, that Samuel Jackson will be the father of Chris Rock, and Chris Rock is going to play a cop in that movie. Just a little update for you guys. But this is Mikey Boy time, so this rumor, oh my god guys, you thought you loved Halloween? We're gonna get Christmas in Halloween, okay? Let me calm down my excitement, because man, if this is true, it is unheard of. It is unprecedented. This never happens in Hollywood. This would be an interesting experiment. Look, I'm teasing you long enough. You can tell by this thumbnail, that was not a mistake. They are considering making Halloween 2 open 2020, and then Halloween 3, a sequel, would open up that same year in that same month. Are you freaking serious? Now, like I said, it's a rumor. You take it with a grain of salt, but so many people who report on the industry and have more credible sources than I do are reporting on this, like Bloody Disgusting and a fellow writer with them tweeting out saying that he's heard this from several different people. We talked about how Collider earlier in the year confirmed that they're gonna be making a sequel to the 2018 Halloween movie. Even though that movie is technically Halloween 2, this sequel will be titled Halloween 2 of 2020. They're gonna get David Gordon Green back to direct. Jamie Lee Curtis is set to return along with the other Strode girls, her daughter and granddaughter. It was suggested that they would shoot 2 movies back to back like they were originally going to do for this Halloween movie, until they were like, you know what, let's put one out, see what the public thinks, and then we'll see about a sequel. Well, now they've completely lost their minds, because now that they know Michael Myers can make tons of money at the box office, they're willing to shoot 2 movies back to back, Halloween 2 and Halloween 3, and they're gonna release them in the same month of October of 2020. I don't even know how this will work. Now, let me get into some of the negatives. Let me be a little negative Nancy here. One, I can't believe this is true. I honestly only believe this is 10% true, that this will actually happen. Because you kind of need space in between your movies to let the public watch your movie, enjoy it, talk about it, build buzz, and then you can have people coming the next year to that follow-up that they're all anticipating, like, I can't wait to see what happens. Just take the example for Child's Play 2 and Child's Play 3. Those movies were kind of shot back to back. As soon as Child's Play 2 was done, Don Mancini started working on Child's Play 3, and it came out 9 months apart. And that 9-month apart window was not good enough for the franchise, that so many people didn't go out to see the third one, and it was a financial disappointment for the studio. Now, take that same thinking and do it, what, a week or 2 apart? Would you have Halloween 2 come out in the beginning of October, and then you'd have Halloween 3 come out at the end of October, like right on Halloween Day? Financially, you're kind of setting yourself up for some failure, but imagine the success if this works. Can you not imagine starting off your Halloween month in 2020 by going to see this movie, experiencing it, loving it, and obviously ending on a big cliffhanger that's gonna make you go, damn, I can't wait to see this in, well, 4 weeks and see what happens. My big thinking is, are you going to have enough people watch Halloween 2 in the beginning of the month that are going to build enough interest to want to come back and watch Halloween 3 at the end of the month? But the fan slasher in me is like, this is incredible. So many things running through my mind of how they're going to make this work. One thing I definitely want them to touch upon is why Michael Myers is going after Jamie Lee Curtis's character in here, Laurie Strode. Because after getting rid of Halloween 2 and that they're no longer siblings, what is the point of this man hunting this woman down? Because he has no interest in her other than the fact that she just happened to be in his way of his attack on Halloween night. The only 2 options here is that Jamie Lee Curtis will be going after him once she hears maybe rumblings that he's out there taking some people down, or Michael Myers might hold a big grudge against Jamie Lee Curtis for taking away his Tinder swiping fingers. The man's gotta find love too. But the biggest thing I want to discuss with you horror fans is, what do you think of this news that they might actually give us Halloween 2 and 3 the same year in the same month? Do you think financially it could work? Take away your fandom aside, you know, of course we're gonna love it, we're gonna see these movies, but do you think it'll be successful enough to where this will actually work for them? Anything and everything, I'm curious to hear what you guys will say. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at 3C Film Review. As always, I'm Chris, Take care.